satisfaction. Key to customer satisfaction. Okay, I have learned this words of wisdom. Back when I was in college, I had a part-time job at one big, huge theme park in Urayasu. The park was very famous for having sophisticated, well-organized workers' manual. And there I have learned about customer satisfaction. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this was that I'm not really moving now to make a rigid speech like a sales meeting type of rigid, serious topic here. I have thought about customer, but you can, in this case, replace with other words like if you wanted to satisfy your family, the family satisfaction, you can replace that way. If you want to please your wife, then wife satisfaction, husband satisfaction, so on, you can replace with other occasions. And then, what are the key factors for CS, customer satisfaction? There will be 4 factors to satisfy everybody. Those comes in importance, or in order of importance. What comes at first will be safety. Second will be courtesy, or in other words, politeness. Then the third will be show, or in other words, your performance. Then lastly will come efficiency. We call that SCSE, will be the key factors for CS, the customer satisfaction. For example, when I was working, I had to operate a boat, kind of small boat like this. I stand here, operating the accelerator's brake like this, and having to do some speech like this. And all the passengers will sit there, can pack as much as 30 passengers. There will be entrance right here, and there will be the dock right here that people are waiting, and they come that way to be loaded and on board. Now, I had to watch out that everybody is safely loaded. There you can operate with accelerators and brakes, and this is the river here. You don't want any passengers stranded between the boat and dock. You don't want that. Safety is very important to start the show. And you have to make sure that everybody is sitting tight, safely, especially kids. They'll have to be seated, and at least will be sitting on parents' laps, at least. You will have to make it sure. And the boat is moving. You'll have to tell them, watch your steps, please, watch your steps, please, watch your steps, please. You never want customers like, or the boat is moving. The safety is very important to start out. And courtesy, of course. Politeness, the words, the behaviors, the way you behave, goes without saying. That's very important. One huge entrance for customer satisfaction and entertainment. And third, show, by that I meant is performance. I had to remember one scenario that's very long, about 10 minutes long if you read, but if you simply read, customers will not be satisfied. There are all kinds of different customers, and they are reacting differently depending on the customers. There are so many non-Japanese customers, will have to adjust to what type of passengers there are. And lastly will come efficiency. You'll have to load as much people as possible, and you'll have to make it faster, and to make the people wait shorter as much as you can. And those are in order to be important. For instance, if you sacrifice the first important safety, everything will be failed. Like back in some decades ago, when Japanese government was trying to move the nuclear power plant, if they ever think about this, no, I don't think so. They thought about this at first, or maybe at first. And right now, they politely talk like, 健康に直ちに被害が出るものではありません. What about this? Then, in that case, this is sacrifice. Nothing will happen. So you always have to abide by SCSE in order of importance to satisfy anybody. Nothing is too urgent to sacrifice safety. Now, those factors, do you think is too obvious and too natural and not too important? Why do you think so? Customer satisfaction will not be achieved unless you always keep in mind about those SCSE things. So the reason I wanted to talk about was I wanted to share the message. Please tell out loud what those key factors are. At first, what is S? Safety. Second, courtesy. And third, show for your performance. And lastly will come efficiency. Thank you, Toastmasters.